class. You are welcome to today's class. And our topic of discussion is source. So we are going to discuss this topic with respect to these stated outlines. So we are going to begin with the definition of source, the types, and the rules. So hopefully in our subsequent class, we'll begin the application of the rules to be stated. So to start with, definition. Source are numbers. They are numbers. They are numbers. They are numbers that do not do not have a perfect. They are numbers that do not have perfect squares. You can see that source are numbers. They are numbers that do not have perfect squares. That is, for example, let's see example with 3. Root 3 is a sort because there is no number that can multiply itself to produce 3. That makes it a sort. In fact, in other sense, we can define source as numbers whose values are unending. How do I mean? By the time you punch this on your calculator, you want to use calculator to simplify. You want to determine the square root of 3. The answers to be provided will occupy the screen of the calculator. You can see that the values of any given sword are unending. So they are numbers whose values are unending. Like root 2 is also a sword. Like root 7 is a sword. Are we following? Like root 21 is also a sword. But look at this. Root 4, the square root of 4 is not a sword. This one is not sword. Why? It has a perfect square. And what is that square root of 4? It is 2. There is a number that can multiply itself to produce 4. So that is why this root 4 is not considered as a sword. Like root 25. Root 25 is not a sword. It has a perfect square, which is 5. So once the radicand is 25. The radicand is the square root. So if the radicand has a number that can multiply itself, I guess now, so it is not what considered as a sum. We understand. But once there is no number that can multiply itself to give that radicand, it is simply what? It is simply a sum. I will follow class. So that is that. Source, they are numbers that do not have perfect squares. They are numbers whose values are unending. Now let us consider the types of source. The types of source. There are different types of source. They include one, we have what we call pure source. Number 2, we have what we call mixed. We have mixed source. Number 3, we have what we call similar or like swords. Okay, that's another type. Number 4 is this similar. The similar or unlike swords. So these are the types of swords. So the first one, which is pure swords. So examples of pure swords are wood 27 is a pure sword. Wood 31 is a pure sword. And pure swords, they have two forms. They are basic. We have basic form, and the other is non-basic form. So these are the two forms of pure swords. So a pure sword can either be basic or non-basic. A basic sword is a sword that is in its simplest form. Example is this wood 31. Wood 21, 31 is a form of pure sword that is in its basic form. Like with 3, with 2, they are examples of basic forms of pure swords because they cannot be broken down, they cannot be simplified. But the other one, which is the non-basic, is another form of pure sword. So non-basic swords are swords that are not in their simplest forms. That is, they can be broken down, they can be simplified. Like with 21 is basic, it's basic. Like with 50, with 50 is a non-basic sword because it can be simplified.